Hello everyone and welcome to a hot autumn night here in Los Altos, where the heat is really about ready to get started here at the Dude Angus Gymnasium. My name is Josh. Welcome to KMVT Sports. For tonight we have your Los Altos Eagles going up against the Monta Vista Matadors. We're going to take a look quickly at the standings here. In the Santa Clara Valley De Anza volleyball standings, we have Palo Alto at 7-0 at the top. Right below them's Los Gatos at 6-1. Monta Vista is actually in third at 4-3. They would love to stick around at 4-3. Mountain View at 3-4. Gun at 3-5, and Los Altos at 2-5. And our game is on. It's a hot start right there for Los Altos. Cupertino is actually 0-7, so Los Altos is not at the bottom. However, Los Altos has won their past 2 games in a row, including an exclamation point of a win against Gun just a couple nights ago, where Mountain View took over Monta Vista High School on the same night. On paper, Monta Vista's got a great team. But this Los Altos team seems to be working well as a team as of late. Monta Vista scores their first point right there. It's now 2-1. Monta Vista is at full strength tonight. Starting back to serve, it's number 5, Mithila Chaudhry. Chaudhry leads the team in digs on this team, on the Monta Vista Matadors. That one's out. 3-1. Los Altos High School. Los Altos is not at 100%. They will be missing Martina Jones tonight. You won't be hearing me call her name. Number 12, Aaliyah Leong, did the serve. Good block up front for Los Altos that time. Double tip though. Oh, they're calling that against Monta Vista. Point for Los Altos. Leo Leong serves. Just a little tip over by number 11, Josephine Wong right there. Josephine Wong's going to be one of the players we keep an eye on tonight. She leads these Los Altos Eagles in kills. Here she comes right now. And there's another one. Five to 2 Los Altos. Got our team leader. Number 9, Neon Kim with the serve. That was Samantha Tong trying to bump the ball over. She couldn't quite get enough oomph to get it over the net. On paper, this Monta Vista team is a very strong team. They have players that lead the league on their team. On paper, they look really good, but they haven't been playing as well as of late. And Los Altos is capitalizing on that. They have been playing well. You'll see the numbers on Los Altos have not been very good lately, but I think that's kind of telling to how well they can spread the ball around. Our first timeouts over here on the Los Altos side. It is 7-2. We will be right back. Welcome back to the Dude Angus Gymnasium. We are still here in the first set. 7-2 Los Altos. And we have Ali Leong back to serve. Oh, excuse me, that's not Ali Leong. That's Neon Kim back to serve. Good dig that time. Number 3, Samantha Tong with the kill. Found a quick opening right up front. She reached up really high for that one too. Back to serve, Evelyn Z. What an open spot. They were expecting her to smash that. She did not smash it. She barely hit it over, found an open hole, and point goes to Los Altos thanks to Josephine Wong. She's racking in the kills. One thing Los Altos is really good is spreading the ball around. Kill that time, I believe that was Evelyn Z. Substitution as Lisa Smith comes in the game. She'll be serving back for Monta Vista. Good serve. Desperate to get the ball over is Los Altos. This is going to set up Monta Vista, who just barely hits the ball out. Point goes to Los Altos. Back to serve, Josephine Wong. Outside hitter to replace her. It's going to be Ali Leung. That was kind of an awkward hit, but it worked. Big empty hole left in the Los Altos zone. Gives Monta Vista a great opportunity to score. And now a chance to come back. Chloe Chen with the serve. Ali Leong with a little too much oomph. Sometimes you don't realize how strong you are, you know? And it's a way to come back here as well. Look at Monta Vista. A little confusion on who was going to get that as it went up into the rafters. 7-9, Monta Vista's climbing back into this game. Chen again with the serve and an ace. Makes it 8-9. Can they tie it up? Punched over. Set up. Oh. Josephine Wong dived to save that ball. It may have gone out of bounds if she didn't touch it, but it was really close. It was going to be really close. She did everything she could to save that, but Monta Vista's climbed back into this game, into this set right here. Our first set of the night. That's Kiana Mark right there with a kill. She's one of the lead. She leads the league in kills, in fact, in the Santa Clara Valley DNs of volleyball. She's just racking them in. That's one you got to be careful for. She can find all the angles. And while Monta Vista took the lead for a moment, we are now back at a tie ball game, 10-10. Back to serve on the Los Altos side is Isabel Banks. And we have a volley. A little too strong that time. That was out of bounds. Los Altos back in the lead, 11-10. It looked like it was going to be a great block, but they did touch the net. Hands all over it. Barely tipped over. Kiana Mark is just playing with him. Found the open zone right behind the defender. And now she's going back to serve. Let's see what she's got. A little bit confusion between Kiana and Chloe Chen that time. A little bit of miscommunication. I believe Chloe said she was going to go for it, and Kiana stepped in her way. Either way, that's a point for Los Altos Eagles. And now we have another bright, shining star of this Los Altos Eagles team. Number 2 is Sofia Costa, setting up an assist right there. Another set. Good hit, and here comes the assist. And a foul against Monta Vista is allowing the Los Altos High School Eagles to gain a little bit of separation. It's 14-11. Good dig right there. Another good dig. Poked over. Slapped back, trying to get him, catch him off guard. Great block that time. A little bit of Ella McFarland and Taylor Clement up front blocking the kill attempt. Sofia Costa back again to serve once again. One more time. Oh, Sofia was not ready for that one. Went right off her shoulder. Mathila back to serve for your Monta Vista Matadors. Good dig, way up in the rafters. It looked like it was going to be a close one, but it was indeed out. Evelyn Z that time with a little mistake. And up to serve is Ali Leung for the Eagles. Thiller with the dig. Evelyn Z tried to push it over, but it was blocked. Credit Taylor Clement with that one. Los Altos Eagles pushing forward 17-12. Barely over the net, and that'll go down as an ace. Ali Leong smiles. I don't think she meant to hit the net, but it went over. That's what matters. There she goes again. Point Monta Vista. I wish we had replay to show you. That was a really close call. But our referees called it in. Monta Vista would love to get back into this game. They've fallen behind, and they got back in it, and then they've fallen behind again. Let's see what happens. That's a start that they're looking for right there. 14-18. Let's see, that's going to be number 8, Kylie Mark. That's going to be a name you're going to hear me talk about a lot tonight. Kylie Mark is one of the stars in this league right now. She is one of the league leaders in hitting percentage, in aces, in assists, and she's only a freshman. She's going to be around a while. She's also the sister to Kiana Mark, who is leading the league in kills right now. Evelyn is back again. That'll go down as an ace. Evelyn is leading her team in receptions. I'd like to thank KMVT for producing tonight's game for you all to watch. Up front was Josephine Wong trying to block that one. She wasn't close enough to the net. A little bit closer to the net, that ball would have went right back over. Fortunately, she was a little too far back and it stayed on her side. Point Monta Vista. Back to serve is Lisa Smith. Here comes the set. Smash. Point Monta Vista. A little too far out of bounds. Timeout. And it's 20-18. We are getting close to the end of this set. You better stay tuned. Back here at the Dude Angius Gymnasium, we are still at the first set of this matchup between the Monta Vista Matadors and the Los Altos Eagles. Back to serve Lisa Smith. Los Altos takes it in stride. Serves it back. Here comes your Matadors. They're climbing back into this set right now. They're only 1 point away from tying it again. We've been going back and forth all set. They're making it interesting, to say the least. Called that one in. Josephine Wong racking in another kill. I think Monta Vista was afraid to attack that one, and she's going to go back to serve as well. Here we go. The kill attempt from Kiana, a little bit too soft, but Sofia Costa was right there to block it. Send it back over. Great serve that time. That was also in. Kill by Ali Leong that time. Timeout. What was it? We got a timeout by the Monta Vista Matadors, who are down. This is a close set, so I understand why they're taking the timeout. It is 19-23, your Los Altos Eagles up on top. Stay tuned. Back here at the Dude Angius Gymnasium. We're ready to get play and started here. Los Altos getting close to closing out this one. Not if the Monta Vista Matadors have anything to say about it. Ali Leong was too far back for the block that time. I believe that was Chloe Chen with the kill. And she's also back to serve at the moment. Let's see if she can capitalize on her success. Just a little bit too far. Especially on the serves. Coming in for Los Altos Eagles is Isabel Banks. She's going to be all the way in the back. We are at set point. 24-20. Kiana with the kill that time. Kiana Marks. She's feeling it, and she's back to serve. Good dig by the Eagles. Somebody's got to call it on the Matador's side. Oh. Kathleen Zhu wanted to go get that ball, but her knee buckled before she could go grab it. I believe she even called for it. Matadors are not going away. They want this. That was in. Credit Kiana with an ace. Timeout. Los Altos Eagles, 24-23. It's a close one. This one's not over yet. You better come back. Stay tuned. (23-24). The Matadors are up to serve. Kiana Marks been on fire this whole set. She wants to get the win. Oh, a little pushover by Evelyn Z. Now we're tied up at 24-24. Evelyn Z up at the net, staying active with them hands. Backed again. It's Kiana Mark. Out. 25-24. Now don't forget, you got to win by 2 in these sets. Kiana's going to try to go for 26 here. Kiana back to serve. Oh, you got to love how quiet it gets in here. Oh. Calling a foul against the Matadors. Looks like head coach Nikki Isaiah Toga is trying to figure out what was going on. As am I. Back to serve those, Sofia Costa. Z with a good kill. Caught Josephine Wong off guard. Going back and forth in this set right here. This is a good set, 25-26. Matadors want to take this one. They were down several times. Los Altos Eagles are just not going to let them. And that time, I think it was Taylor Clement who found the open hole on the Matador side. 26-26. We're waiting for the scoreboard to update really fast before we allow this. Here we go. That was number 12, Ali Leong with the serve. That one's out. Advantage the Eagles. 27-26. This has been quite a set going back and forth. Oh, 27-27. This set just may not ever end. We are in for a treat tonight, folks. This is a great matchup. Kylie Mark with the serve. She does have most aces. That was Evelyn Z over at being active at the net again. She's got quite the reach. She was way up there and smashed it down. Los Altos defense was not prepared. Can Los Altos come back again? Great dig. Here comes the setup. And a block. Goes nowhere. And this set is over. It's going to go to the Matadors with Los Altos Eagles, who were leading the way, leading the charge most of this set, have now fallen. The first set is over, 27-29. Give it to the Matadors. We'll be back for the next set right after this. Back here for set number 2 on our hot autumn night. Still in the beginning of October. It's feeling like 90 degrees in here and outside. But the real heat, it's on the floor. These Monta Vista Matadors took what should have been a set for the Eagles, as the Eagles led by almost double digits at one point. They led most of the set. The Eagles did come back at around 10 or 11, but that was a long ways away from the 29-27 point set that the Monta Vista Matadors ended up stealing away from the Eagles. Matadors are ready to start. Good save that time. Oh, that's going to be out of bounds. It's going to be Mithila Chaudhry serving. Ali Leong is saying that it was tipped. The ref's going to agree. And they're going to have to fix the scoreboard now because it says 0-2, but it's actually 1-1. Ali Leong saw something we didn't, and so did the ref. She pleaded to the ref, and it worked. Back to serve Sofia Costa. Sofia sets up Taylor, and Taylor will get the point. Your Eagles are not defeated yet. They are not down. It's a great serve, just clearing the net. And it looks like a double touch. Gives Los Altos the point. We are up 3-1. This is similar to how it started in the last set. Good dig, hits the roof, hits the ceiling. Great hit to keep it alive on both sides. Good block. I couldn't tell, but I'm pretty sure that was Ella McFarland up front for the Eagles. Sofia Costa back to serve one more time. It is 4-1, Los Altos Eagles. The Matadors beat themselves that time. Couldn't recover. The Eagles would like to make this a quick set, just to make a statement. But you're not going to be able to do it that way. A little misstep from Sofia. It's going to give Matadors the point and the ball. Going back to serve. The ace maker, Kylie Mark. She's great at serving. She is also a freshman. I'm going to keep reminding you. But she will not serve next. That's going to go to the Eagles. Ali Leong waiting for the ball. It is now 6-2. Los Altos. A little fake up front and the smash. And the Matadors will get the point. A little substitution as Evelyn Z now comes in. Taylor Clement Taylor getting enough spin on the ball so that it goes off the defender's hands and finds the floor. No pancakes to be found here. Kiana with the kill that time for the Matadors. It's something she's been doing all season long. Now, I mentioned earlier that the standings, Los Altos is 2-5. But overall, when you add the games that are outside the conference here, they're 11-7. So Los Altos still has a pretty good track record. They're 11-7, and Monta Vista overall is 9-5, which kind of says something about Monta Vista because they have a lot more numbers. They have a lot more kills, a lot more aces, assists, higher hitting percentages. On paper, Monta Vista is the better team, but they've played fewer games, which also may tell you that Los Altos spreads the ball around really well, because they have won the past couple games. And Monta Vista did lose to Mountain View just a couple nights ago. Good dig that time by Monta Vista. The pushover by Sophia. And the kill that time by Chloe Chen, who's going to go back to serve it for Monta Vista. She's excited. Before the game, I talked to Samantha Tong, and she seemed very antsy for this game. She was very excited. She was pumped. Number 3, Samantha Tong for the Matadors. Point that time for Los Altos Eagles. It is now 9-6. Good serve by Josephine Wong, who gets the dig that time. Sets up Sophia Costa. And Kylie Mark tried to get a kill that time. Went right into the net. A little late hitting the ball. Set up for Kiana. Just barely outside. She didn't have the angle she wanted on it, but she found an open spot and wanted to hit it. It was very close. Blocks that time from Evelyn Zhang. And Kathleen Zhu. Back to serves Josephine Wong. Should be in the backcourt. Good block that time up front for Los Altos. Getting the ball over. Josephine tried to pancake it. It was very close, but Matadors will come away with the point on this one. Kiana Mark getting ready to serve. Her little sister, Kaylee Mark, is up front for the Matadors. And that's Kylie Mark hitting it out of bounds. No, excuse me, that was Leah Desai. Kylie Mark was on the other side. Point is going to go to Los Altos. We have a substitution. It's going to be Isabel Banks going to serve for the Eagles. It was a good serve. It was like a knuckleball. There's a good volley here. Good save. There's Kylie. Kylie hit a straight ball to Josephine Wong. She couldn't get it up in the air. That's advantage Monta Vista, who wants to climb back into this set. Much like the last set, the Los Altos Eagles took an early lead, and Monta Vista came climbing back not once, not twice, but 3 times. Los Altos Eagles would like to keep the lead this time. Back to serve Sofia Costa. I talked to head coach. Well, I talked to 2 coaches over there at the Los Altos bench, and they told us, I asked them, who should we watch out for tonight? And they said, you need to watch out for number 2 and number 11, Josephine Wong and Sofia Costa. They have Kaylee and Kiana on the Matadors. Sisters, the Mark sisters. They're in the backcourt for the Matadors. And Monta Vista feels very comfortable with that. When these 2 are together. Kylie to serve again. There's Kiana. Good dig for the Eagles. Sets up a kill. Look at that. Hallie Leong up front for Los Altos getting the kill. She's going to go back and get the serve as well. 15-10, these Eagles are up on top. Refs would like to have a word with the scorer table. We need a towel, looks like. Got to clean up some sweat or some. Just a minute here. We don't know what that is, but it's cleaned up now. And we're ready to go. Ali Leon with the serve. A pushover. Oh, can it be saved? Looked like Sofia Costa really wanted to try to save that ball. I think Ali Leong had a better angle on it if Sofia Costa would have just stayed out of the way. Evelyn Z here, the serve. Good kill, push over, good save. And that was Ella McFarland, who just hit the ball a little too hard that time. Evelyn Z back to serve again. Clears the net. Set up here for Taylor, and it's blocked. That was Samantha Tong. She's ready to play now. Samantha Tong up front. She has 38 total blocks so far this season, which is also one of the leaders in the league. For a team that has played, I want to say about, 4 games fewer than many other teams, this Monta Vista team has racked up some stats. Samantha Tong again, she's feeling on the fire right now. What a kill. She found an opening right in the back. 15-15, Monta Vista has found their way back into this game. Good dig that time. Monta Vista wants to return the favor. And here comes your Matadors. They're excited. Timeout on the Eagles side. Gonna take a quick breather, and so am I. We're gonna be right back right after this. Welcome back to the Dude Angus Gymnasium. The Matadors have finally taken the lead here in the second set. Los Altos Eagles took a timeout. They wanted to stop the bleeding. The Matadors have something to say about it. Ella McFarland that time, while sending the whole crowd on fire. Got this game tied up once again. Interesting thing the coaches did during that timeout on the Eagles side. Coaches weren't in that huddle. It was all players. Matadors couldn't recover. And it remains Los Altos ball. Kiana found the corner that time. She was looking for it on the other side earlier, and she found it on the other side. She found it on her left side. Either way, she really likes those outside corners. And she's racking up those kills. Lisa Smith this time doing the serve. A little bit of miscommunication that time between Lisa Smith and Kylie Mark. They weren't allowed to really set up the way they wanted to. It was more like a who's going to do it at the very last second. Kylie said, all right, I'll do it. But that couldn't get the ball where she wanted it to be to set up her sister, Kiana, for the kill. Gave Los Altos the point, the serve, and now the kill. Home team's up, 19-17. Kathleen Zhu with the serve. Los Altos goes crazy. Evelyn Zhang that time with the block. Evelyn Zhang is the only player on either side who's 6 feet tall. Haven't seen too much of Evelyn in this game yet. This is her second time in. Matadors are going to try to claw back again. Every time they get down, they claw their way back. Chloe Chen with a great serve. Kiana with a back corner. She found it again. As I said, she's leading the league in kills, and you can see why. She knows exactly where to put that ball, especially when she's feeling it. Now, Tiana Mark is a junior, so she will be back next year. '20 tied game. Chloe Chen back to serve. That was Kathleen Zhu trying to clear the defenders. And she cleared it a little too high, a little too much oomph. Point went to the Matadors, who are now taking the lead at 21-20. That means Los Altos is going to need to take a timeout, and so are we. Be right back. This is one of the greatest games of all time. 21-20 here in the second set. I'll remind you, our first set went to 29-27. The Matadors, they like to keep it close. And in the very beginning, the Eagles, they were soaring high. They had a 5-point lead at one point. And then when the Matadors wanted to, they said, all right, it's our turn to shine. And they're now taking over this game, just like the last set. Big block that time. That was Kylie Mark blocking the kill. She had her hands way up close to the net. No chance of a kill. Evelyn Zhao. And your Los Altos Eagles, they're making these Matadors work hard. Kiana hit that ball into the net that time. She tried to go for the kill. Swung a little too late. Point goes to the Eagles, and now we have Josephine Wong back to serve. Too much oomph on that one. We smashed it a little too hard. Here we go again. Can the Eagles tie up this game? Matadors took that one. We are now at set match. Or set point, I should say. Kiana back to serve. Everyone's quiet here. Eagles want to keep this alive if they can. And the Matadors have done it. They got the second set. That's 2 in a row. These have been close ones, though. This is still anybody's game. Come back for one more right after this.
Hey folks, we'll be right back after a brief message from our sponsors, like The Post. The Post restaurant provides a sophisticated ambiance, a diverse menu, and acclaimed service for an exceptional guest experience. The Post, comfort food you can feel good about. The Cranberry Scoop is an iconic gift boutique in downtown Los Altos that provides unique items in a charming space. The Cranberry Scoop is the gift store locals love. The agency is revolutionizing real estate with a boutique approach, creative marketing, and cutting-edge technology. The agency, make yourself at home. And finally, the Peninsula Center of Cosmetic Dentistry offers a patient-centered approach that makes every client feel at ease. Transform your smile at the Peninsula Center of Cosmetic Dentistry. Thanks for sticking around. Now let's get back to the game.
All right, everybody, welcome back to the Dude Angus Gymnasium here at Los Altos High School. We are now starting set number 3. That was Sofia Costa who served it for the Los Altos Eagles, who end up getting the first point of the set. A quick reminder of our first set. Los Altos Eagles did maintain the lead for most of that set, but the Matadors squeaked it away at the very end and ended up winning 29-27 in that first set. In the second set, I will remind you that Los Altos Eagles did have an early lead and held on to it for a while, but the Matadors quickly took over later on in that set as well. So the Matadors are up 2-0. Except right now, the points in this set, thanks to that exclamation mark, are going to the Los Altos Eagles 3-0. And it's another good start for the Eagles, who would love to maintain that lead. The exclamation point that I mentioned was from Ella McFarland. Sophia Costa with that serve. Kiana with the kill attempt that goes outside, and it's 4-0 for Los Altos. Substitution for the Matadors. Ashley Yang comes into the game. There's Sophia with the assist. And Ali Leong up front, smashing it into the face of the Matadors. Timeout going to be called by the Matadors. That is now 5-0. This is not the way the Matadors wanted to start this one. But we're going to see where it ends up when we come back. Stick around. Back here at the Dude Angus Gymnasium. The Matadors had to take a timeout as they're down by 5 to start this set. Head coach Nikki Izatoga, excuse me. Nikki Izatoga tried to get her team to relax. I'm sitting there watching our coach on the Matador side, and she's doing some woosah, trying to get these Matadors to stay calm. They're down 6-0, but they can come back. They've done it 2 sets in a row. But not if Sophia Costa has anything to do with it. And she comes with her serve. There we go. Now the Matadors finally get on the board. That time with Kylie Mark finding the opening hole. Back to serve is Mithila. Mithila Chaudhry, excuse me. There's some communication going on between our ref and the score table. So our teams are going to conference right now as we try to sort everything out here. They do have the wrong period up there. This is set number 3 we're in, not period 1. The score is 6-1. The Los Altos Eagles have Taylor Clement up front, along with Ella McFarland. And in the back, they have Josephine Wong, Ali Leong, and Sophia Costa is in there somewhere. On the Monta Vista side, we have the sisters, Kylie and Kiana Mark. We have Samantha Tong, who is definitely jazzed up for this game. Melissa Goncher. And serving in the back is Mithila Chaudhry. We have a big shouting match going on in between the 2 sides, as the ref is still at the scorer's table trying to discuss something. I'm not sure if they can hear each other at this point. And we're good to go. We're ready to start playing. Everyone is fired up here at the Dude Angus Gymnasium. Kiana with the dig that time. Sister Kylie with the assist. Oh. Ali Leong tried to save it. And someone else got right in the way. I believe that was Josephine Wong. I'm not sure. Mithila back to serve again. Good kill attempt, but even better dig. And the point's going to go to the Matadors. 6-3. If anybody believes in the Matadors, it is head coach Nikki Toga. Good save that time by the Matadors. Let's see if they can keep this up. Here comes the assist. Taylor pushes it over. There's the setup. Great pickup by the Eagles. Good save there. Got to get the ball over, and she can't. That was Leah Desai who had to make a quick decision, tried to get the ball over with a quick push as the ball was coming right at her. And the ball ends up in the net. Point Los Altos, 7-4. And Ali Leong, her serve goes right into the post. The out of bounds post on the net here. And that's Kylie with the serve. And Kylie has not had an ace yet tonight, which is unusual for her. That was Chloe Chen hitting the ball a little too hard. Good call by the Los Altos Eagles not to touch it. Back to serve is Kim. That ball was in. It's a very soft touch. That ball landed right towards the back where nobody was standing. Back to serve, Evelyn Z. Evelyn's had great digs and great serves all night. Kiana marked that time with the exclamation point. Coach Nikki does have some words for her players as she's walking by. And who else but the Matadors to climb back in this game? They were down 5-0 to start. But never count them out as they now take the lead in this set, 9-8. You definitely see the energy and the momentum building on the Matadors. Evelyn Z serving this up. Josephine Wong is not going to settle. Eagles tie it right back up. Kathleen Zhu enters the game. Kiana's looking for a kill. Oh! And as she goes in for the kill, her body runs into the side of the post, and she's going to be down on the floor. We're going to take a quick timeout, and we'll be right back. Back here at the Dude Angus Gymnasium. We are in the third set. Monta Vista took the first two, but every single set has been this close. Right now, the Los Altos Eagles just 1 point in front of the Monta Vista Matadors. The Matadors have just lost their best player, whose return is going to be very doubtful. Kiana was able to get off, get up and get out of here, but she was hobbling around, so I'm guessing it's either a knee or an ankle injury. It's being looked at right now, and we're still waiting for the refs to clear things up. We thought we had everything cleared, apparently not. And we'll be right back. All right, we're ready for some game time. Now that we got that all sorted out, we're ready to get back to work here. Matadors are going to have to refine their fire without Kiana, their best player, or at least the one with the most kills. As Los Altos is now trying to separate themselves. You got two people going for the dig at the same time. They were lucky enough to get the ball back over, and Los Altos was not ready for it. And two players ran into each other. And it looks like Mithila Chaudhry is also feeling a little bit of pain. That ball barely cleared the net. Mithila with the set. Evelyn with the kill. Evelyn Z tied it up, 11-11. Back to serve for the Matadors. Looks like Leah Desai. That was very close. But it was out of bounds, 12-11. Evelyn Z was barely tipping it over the defenders, which is pretty impressive. Those are some pretty tall defenders up front for Los Altos Eagles. And she was able to just barely tip it over, find the opening spot behind him. Coach Peter Kim is up talking to his players. And just like that, Los Altos is back in the lead, 13-12. Coming in to serve is Isabel Banks. Isabel Banks, this is her last year. It's not Sophia's last year, though. She will be credited with the block on that one. And the score. Isabel Banks with the serve. The other Mark sister with the kill that did not, the smash that did not kill. There's Evelyn with another one. Good dig out by Los Altos. Los Altos does not go quietly into the night. They want to stay in this. Just like that. Sophia Costa with the block, keeping her team relevant. 15-12, Los Altos Eagles. Momentum has shifted. We're still seeing a little bit of miscommunication on the Matador side. Good dig by Mithila. Barely tipped it over. Kathleen Zhu thought that was going to go out, but it just barely hit the back. Kiana would be proud. Here we go with the serve for Chloe Chen. Leah Desai with the mistake that time. Her and Mathila were colliding in the backcourt. We have a player substitution. Melissa Gonchar comes in for the Matadors. Sophia with the serve. And the kill that time. It's going to go to Evelyn Z, who's going to go back to serve it. We are waiting for a shoe tie. And now we're ready. Serve is up. Eagles have it set up. Unfortunately, that setup went so high it hit the roof and knocked the ball backwards instead of forwards. And Taylor Clement was not ready for that. She was hoping for the ball to be in front of her and not behind her. Point the Matadors. Evelyn Z, a little too much oomph on that serve. Coming back to serve is Alyssa Yee. Two Matadors calling for the ball at the same time. They were not prepared for that. That's going to be an ace for the first time that we've seen Alyssa Yee serve all night. And that was, I believe, Jocelyn Zhao hit the ball out of bounds for the Matadors. Quick dump by Kylie Mark, the freshman on the floor who plans on staying in this game. Those catching the Los Altos Eagles off guard, caught me off guard. It's 19-16. Matadors want to get right back in this. Eagles hit that one out, and Matadors are climbing back. This is the same story we've seen played out in every single set. Los Altos takes the lead, maintains the lead, and then loses it. They don't want to do it again. Going back to serve this time is Naeon Kim. Our team captain. Typically, players will call for the ball. I think they were on the Los Altos Eagles telling each other to get the ball that time. That's not how it works. It is now 20-18, Matadors. They're getting all set up right now. We are ready to go. Kylie Mark with the serve. Good setup. Ball's coming back. Got another setup. Not prepared for that setup though. As Evelyn Zhang had to do something with the ball. It was coming right at her. She just pushed it over and out of bounds. Our coaches over here on the Los Altos side do not like what they're seeing. So they're going to go ahead and take a timeout, and so will we. It is 19-20 Los Altos High School. Back at the Dude Angus Gymnasium here at set number 3, we have your Los Altos Eagles against the Matadors. Little sister Kylie Mark, who is leading in aces. She served, and she's gonna serve again as the Matadors tie this match, or excuse me, this set at 20. Getting towards the end of this set, the Matadors would love to take it and end this game. Walk away with the victory. But Los Altos has something to say first. They will not go quietly into the night. Going back to serve right now is Kathleen Zhu. Let's see what she's got. All right, Samantha Tong. Smith, you could hear her. I don't know, you could probably hear her through my microphone with a big giant oomph with that kill. Catching Los Altos off guard. Evelyn Zhang that time, trying to find some retribution for a mistake she made earlier. Los Altos would love to take the momentum back. They're going to need it if they want to stay alive in this match. The dig, the setup. Point goes to the Eagles. The home team is up 23-21. I like how Josephine Yang does not wait around when she serves. Substitution for the Matadors. We have Lisa Smith coming in to serve. Sophia gets the ball over. Here's the setup. Matadors were ready for it. Kylie gets the ball over. Let's see what Los Altos can do. Sophia's getting the ball over, but she goes a little too far, and the Matadors tie it back up again. We're getting towards the end of this set. Lisa Smith back again. Oh. Josephine Wong was not prepared, and Los Altos is going to need to take a timeout. That is, we are now at match point. 23-24, Matadors. Back here at the Dude Angus Gymnasium, we are at match point. Los Altos Eagles have find themselves in a hole. Can they dig themselves out of it? Lisa Smith is back for the Matadors to go ahead and serve. Let's see what kind of magic happens as the ref blows his whistle. And that'll do it. Game is over. Thank you so much to KMVT Sports. I want to say thank you to Breen Wynn, who has been our outstanding cameraman day in, day out. Can't do this without volunteers like Breen. Want to thank you so much to Jacob Peterson in the truck, pushing all the buttons, making me sound like a brilliant person. Thank you very much. And my name is Josh Young, and I'm going to see you around next time. Have a great night, everybody.